All right, it is time for a 30-day review of this great phone. So I'm getting ready to start reviewing the Samsung Galaxy A71 more than likely, and I will compare it to this device because that's what you guys want. I put up a video recently asking you guys, hey, which one do you think will be a good start, to go to the next review? And a lot of you guys said the A71. And I know why. Well, one of the main reasons I would say is probably because it's the most affordable. So right now, the pricing for the A71 is in between 400 and 460. That's the pricing that I'm seeing right now. And 440 roughly is what I'm probably going to end up paying for it. But ultimately, I'm okay with that. I don't have any complaints that much about it. But this phone right here has done me right. It's been a daily driver for me. And I've given you at least 10, 15 videos. Well, at least 10 videos on this. I'm sure. Yeah, I think I've done at least 10 videos, maybe more than that. But I try to cover as many things on the device as possible to get it to where you have questions. You can just search my channel for Samsung Galaxy A51, and you'll see all different kinds of things on here. I've even got the official SophieGuard skin. Be sure to hit SophieGuard.com to check that out and see when you can get yours. You don't have to get this color. They have tons of different skins for this, but be sure to hit up SophieGuards if you don't want to wear a case. But if you do want to rock with a case, I recommend the Rinky Fusion lineup, Rinky Fusion X. I got all of the colors. Just beast mode. I mean, I've been rocking this one right here predominantly, but they all look good with the gray. You know what I'm saying? Now that I got the gray on here, they all look good. The phone does come with a factory screen protector, which I still have on, but you can go ahead and invest in the Rinky screen protectors, and maybe I'll throw up a video on that soon. But here is the way I protect the phone. This is the way I've been protecting it. I think this one is probably my favorite though. But if you want to rock out with a case to protect your phone, I recommend the Rinky Fusion X. So this phone is a phone that's not controversial at all. It's actually, to me, a phone that's well ahead of its time, or it's right in place. It's right in line with so-called flagships that are hitting the market. I said it recently that this is the year that mid-range phones shut down the flagships. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but there are going to be a ton more sales on mid-range, especially if they look like this. I mean, this is killing it right here. 6.5-inch display, 48 megapixel main camera, 4 gigs of RAM or 6 gigs of RAM, 4,000 milliamp hour battery, headphone jack. That shuts it down right there. Type C, a single loudspeaker on the back, SD card, dual SIM, front-facing 32 megapixel camera. What more do you want? And it's a flat display. So Super AMOLED flat display at that. And some people frown, and Android 10 with One UI 2. You know what I'm saying? So this is the truth. This is all the way live, man. It is a great option for people. You can get this phone now. I paid $300 for it, $284. I mean, and now it's pretty much selling for between $280 to $300 everywhere. So I feel like one of the strong suits of this phone is the cameras. Now the cameras on here have so many different modes. You've got live focus mode, you've got video mode, you've got 4K recording on the front and the rear. You've got time lapse, pro mode, panorama, macro shot. It's got a macro shot too. Food, night mode, super slow-mo, super slow-mo, slow motion, and hyperlapse, man. It's got just anything you could possibly want. The photos on this thing, the camera is just fantastic. It also has ultra wide as well. Like if I hit that button, boom, look at how close I am. Look how wide it gets, man. So the cameras on here have definitely been a strong suit for it. If you want to do a macro shot, you go here You turn on macro, and then you can get as close as you want to any subject. Like that's really close, and it's focusing really easy. Yeah, but the cameras has definitely been a strong suit for me. The front camera is great with the right setting, and the rear camera is just fantastic all the way around, man. You've got 4 cameras on the back. You've got a 48 megapixel wide main shooter, dual pixel autofocus. Then you've got a 12 megapixel ultra wide. Then you've got a 5 megapixel wide macro lens, and then you got a 5 megapixel depth sensor. That's incredible. And then they record 4K on the front and the rear. That's been one of the strong suits of this phone. Now, battery life is another strong suit because it's got a 4,000 milliamp hour battery inside, and you can go a full day. I think I get at least a day with this. One day and like it's settled in now to like 1 day and 7 hours or whatever it was. But I haven't checked it lately. But and I haven't used it a lot today. But at 54%, it's still saying I got 19 hours. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But let me give you some official stuff right here. So 54%, 19 hours left. That's incredible battery. And I will get that 19 hours. And this is how the battery life shows on here. Like, so far, so I had 2 hours yesterday that I used it pretty much because I was traveling, and then today it's got 6 minutes. So this phone gets about 6 to 8 hours of screen on time with ease, like with no problems whatsoever. Not a lot of phones can say that. Not a lot of phones can grab 6 to 8 hours with no problem. There's plenty of phones that can't do that. And so with this phone being a mid-range, most mid-range phones can do it. They do it. They have no problem shutting down the battery, meaning getting great battery. So cameras and battery is something that social media is big on, and I'm big on it too. So the last month that I've been using this phone, it's been a software beast, Android 10. I have no problems with crashing. Battery life is good. I plugged in too, and it's amazing because it's got Dolby Atmos on here too. This is just almost a complete package for the average consumer. 128 gigs onboard storage. It's killing it. It's killing it. So what more could you want in a mid-range device? Well, I can only imagine how nice the A51 is going to be, and we will find out together. So it's your man Jay. I'll try to get all of them, the Note 10 Lite and the S10 Lite, but I think I want to start with the A71 because I was so impressed with the A70. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. 1 month. It's actually been over a month, but this is a full 30 days.